You know, these files were made up by Comey. They were made up by Obama. They were made up by the Biden, you know.
Cool as a cucumber. This guy's not worried about a thing. Let me get this straight. According to Trump, all the top Democrats got together and said, let's create some fake files that destroy Trump's political career. They don't ever use them. They let Trump get elected, don't use them. Let Trump get elected again, still don't use them. And then once he's the president, hope he releases the files without ever looking at them. Trump clearly wants everyone to move on. And after initially pushing back, some of them are getting the message.
I think the DOJ should immediately move to unseal all the Epstein documents.
Honestly, I'm done talking about Epstein for the time being. I'm going to trust my friends in the administration. I'm going to trust my friends in the government.
A phrase you don't hear conspiracy theorists, free thinkers utter a whole lot is, I'm going to trust my friends in the government. MAGA is trying to wrap their heads around it.
What on earth is going on?
I don't know what's happening.
It doesn't make sense.
I can't reconcile.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Yeah, this is a tough one. Why is Donald Trump refusing to release the Epstein files and telling everyone to shut up and move on? Perhaps you've heard of Occam's razor. The idea that the most simple explanation is probably the correct one. In the case of Trump and the Epstein files, let's call our theory Occam's giant machete. Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, and Epstein's partner, Ghislaine Maxwell, used to be friends. But it's worth understanding how close this friendship was.
Trump says he's known Epstein since the late 80s, and pictures from the 90s show the president with Maxwell, who became Epstein's girlfriend.
They were neighbors in Palm Beach. At one point, Epstein was a member at Mar-a-Lago.
It's party time at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago, and among the guests, Jeffrey Epstein. Trump and Epstein can be seen ogling the cheerleaders. Trump points one of them out and says, she's hot. Then he says something in Epstein's ear that has the financier doubled up in laughter.
And Donald Trump and Epstein didn't just party together, they were neighbors. Epstein said he was Trump's closest friend for 10 years. In fact, Epstein's infamous little black book included 14 different numbers for Trump and his representatives. I mean, he's a part of some major milestones in Trump's life.
Trump was a frequent passenger on Epstein's plane, and Epstein told author Michael Wolff the first time he slept with Melania was on my plane.
You might be thinking, fine, they were friends. They hung out. That doesn't mean Trump knew about what Epstein was doing, but he clearly had some idea.
In a 2002 interview with New York Magazine, Trump showered praise on Epstein, calling him a, quote, terrific guy, and saying, it is even said he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side.
After Jeffrey Epstein died in prison, the only person left who knew all his secrets was Ghislaine Maxwell. When she got charged with sex trafficking, Trump's response was surprisingly sympathetic.
I haven't really been following it too much. I just wish her well, frankly. I've met her numerous times over the years, especially since I lived in Palm Beach, and I guess they lived in Palm Beach. But I wish her well, whatever it is.
You wish her well? Is that the right response? I think there's a reason they don't have that section in the Hallmark store.
I wish you well. I wish you well. I wish a lot of people well. I do wish you well. I'm not looking for anything bad for her. I'm not looking bad for anybody.
What are you talking about? You wish bad things on everybody. Suddenly you're wishing Ghislaine well? To all the MAGA people who are so confused about why Trump doesn't want to release any of these files, maybe the answer has something to do with Occam's giant machete.